Hello and welcome to the Fixit Shed. This week I want to go over the brakes on my 2002 Honda Rebel. Alright, let's start off up top here looking at the brake master cylinder and reservoir. So in the sight glass you can see the level of the brake fluid. So to check it, you want to have the master cylinder as level as possible. This one, it's pretty level, left and right, forwards and backwards. It's probably leaning back just a little bit. But in the sight glass there is plenty of fluid in there. It's full. The lower level marker is this right here. You can see where it says lower. So as long as it's got more than that, you're good to go. Your brake fluid should be fairly clear as well. The lighting in here isn't great, but mine is pretty clear. You should change your brake fluid every 2 years, whether it is dark or clear. I have created a video on how to change your brake fluid. I will put a card for that up in the corner. So while you're looking at your reservoir, you do want to make sure that it's not seeping around the top. If it is, you may want to change the diaphragm inside. All right. And you do want to check your fittings and make sure that they are not leaking as well, and watch your hose all the way down, looking for any cracks or seeping brake fluid. Okay. All right, all the way down to this banjo fitting down here, and this is a little bit dirty, but it's not seeping. So you want to make sure that the cap is over your bleeder valve. Keep that from getting dirty. Okay, caliper looks to be in good condition. It's a little dirty, but again, not seeping. All right, when you're checking your front brake pads, there is a wear gauge right below the screwdriver tip. You can see that little slice. Once you can no longer see that, it is time to change your brake pads. So if you don't see those, you do need to have at least 2 millimeters of thickness on your brake pads. When you're checking your brake rotor, you want to make sure that there's no heavy scoring. You want to make sure that you don't see any cracks. And if you see any bluing, that means that it has overheated. So you want to get your brakes checked out if you see that. So if you're enjoying this video and learning something from it, please be sure to hit the like button. Let's move on to the rear brakes. So in the back, the brakes are all encased within the drum, and you can't visually inspect them without actually taking the rear wheel out. But they do give you a wear indicator. This arrow right here is attached to the brake arm, and this arrow here on the drum. If those two line up, it's time to change your brake shoes. So I did cover this a little bit in the video where I changed the rear tire, but I think it's important to go over it again when you're looking specifically at the brakes, and that is how do you adjust the brakes. So I like to adjust the brakes. Right now there's no drag, so I want to turn them in until I hear a little bit of drag. Still no drag. Okay, now there's lots of drag. It's not moving. So I have it all the way in. So I'm going to back it out just a little bit. Let's see. Oh, no drag. There's some drag, so I'm going to back it back out one notch, one turn here. Okay, and now it's not dragging, so that's where I like to have my brakes adjusted. Alright, so now you also want to check and make sure that your brake light and switches are working. So first we could check the front brake light switch. That works. And then we can check the rear brake light switch. And you can see that's working as well. Alright, so there are some things related to brakes that you should inspect on your bike regularly. I'm sure there's more, and to learn about those, please check the comments section. I would like to say a huge thank you to James Riggle for his generous super thanks on my last video. Super thanks are a way that you can help support the channels that you enjoy. Another way that you can help support this channel is by becoming a member. So please click the join button below and check out the member benefits. If you've made it this far in the video, you must be enjoying the content. So I will put a playlist right here where you can check out more videos about this Honda Rebel, and also subscribe so that you don't miss future videos. Thanks for watching. Take care.